We have succeeded. Let's get this. How loud is this gonna be? Moderate. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Right, Silphco. Silphco was the plan. And Pikasaur was getting leveled up for agility. Oh my. Yeah, yesterday was a day. I spent the whole time, pretty much the whole time, cause you know, when I wake up and I get ready and things, and I'm not like human for about an hour after I wake up. I'm good now. Very good now. So I spent all of my day yesterday doing editing. Progress has been made. Just under 10 minutes of audio put together. No, I already know what the Fire Stone does. Don't worry. Because even when I tell people that I want to play the game for myself and I don't want any backseating or hints or anything, there's always someone who's just decides to drop a fucking paragraph on everything in the game. Don't do that. Literally don't do that. The first fucking part I put up. First part I put up. A paragraph. A paragraph. Like, I played 3 hours of this game. I don't need a paragraph of everything in it. I really, really don't. Alright. Goodbye, quick attack. Hello, agility. Speed. Now to get poisoned. And now I can't miss. Well, I can miss, but I won't miss. It's one thing with a sentence, it's another with a goddamn paragraph. Don't do that. It's like trying to read a book. Trying to read a book and I'm one chapter in and someone gives me a fucking summarization of every chapter in the entire series. I don't need that. What's the point of reading the goddamn book at that point? Why didn't I just use Horn Drill? Ah, whatever. You're at Nito game. The Weezings explode? Probably. So yeah, just under 10 minutes edited together. I'm not done. I'm not done yet. In fact, looking at it, there's a pretty good chance that it'll come to just under 20 minutes. That's an estimate, which is more than I expected, considering how fast I wrote the script. Like, I wouldn't even say I wrote it fast, but it was more just like I knew what I wanted to write. What do you do? Stop, help. Oh, you're not Team Rocket. I thought you. Thanks. So I thought it would self-destruct. Great, cool. Yep, amazing. I thought it would take longer, or it wouldn't be as long as a result. But no, it's looking like it's gonna be around 20 minutes. Very good, very good. I also played Among Us with some of my friends. So that's what I did. And then when that was done, I went right back to work. Among Us was pretty fun. Gotta admit. We managed to kill 4 hours in it. Well, we had 10 people as well, so, you know. Most opportune. I got to be the imposter 3 times. The first time, I got voted off instantly because I was choking on water. And then I used the vent and was immediately caught. The next time I won. I won as imposter with my friend. And then the next time I was imposter, we won by killing enough people before a single meeting was called. So that was pretty impressive. Basically, my win record is some hot stuff. I'm gonna stream. Well, I'm not taking Saturday out because that's the tournament. But did Christian say he's streaming on Sunday yet? Because I asked him and he said he wasn't sure. I was like, that's Andrew's birthday. You sure you don't want to do that on that day? That would be the good day to do it. So we'll see. 2 imposters. 10 people, 2 imposters. He is? Alright, well, see, the thing I'm starting to notice is a trend in this family is that people don't tell me shit that's important. This is the first time hearing of this and I'm directly, like, involved in this. Why am I only hearing about this now? I don't understand. I'm literally a set of stairs away. He said he would. He didn't tell me! I mean, I already told him I was free on Sunday and Sunday was the best day to do it, but he still didn't tell me. Why wouldn't he tell me? You gotta run that information by. What if I had plans? I don't. What if I was doing something? I ain't. What if I had to leave? I'm not. Or I could pull the Andrew and just fucking disappear and not tell anyone where he is for the day. That'd be great. Yeah. What's the point of this room? This entire building is stupid. What a day. Right? I'm getting no info. I'm being left in the dark. No more room for. Oh no. Oh. Push. Wait, why is Pikachu dead? Oh, right. Yeah, no, I remember. Protein. I think I was looking for the bed. There's too many items in here, Morty. Maybe I should just use this, huh? Should I? Alright, for those of you that know anything about this, should I just use this? Or just Charizard? Charizard doesn't learn anything else, does he? I mean, he's a fire fighting type and he knows submission. There's no other fire moves he can get except Fire Blast, which is garbage, and the only other fighting move he could get is Cross Shot, which I doubt he's getting. I highly doubt that Charizard can learn anything at this point, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Tor. Yes. Just evolve it. I could do that. Did not yeah, it did. It learned it at level 35 as a Charmeleon, but why would I give it Flamethrower when everything in the game is a fire type? Cross Chop is Gen 2. That would explain it. That would explain it. I knew something was up. I could have sworn Machamp learned it though. I mean, he does. But I also thought Magnitude. That rotten president! He shouldn't have sent me to the Dixie Branch. I thought Magnitude was Gen 1 too, so there are a lot of things I don't know. How confusing. I sent Andrew a text asking him when he's off. Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? Here's the message I just got, chat. Boss is letting me go early, so I'm off now. Cool. 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 Well, at least I know where he is now, right? It's fine because he wouldn't have been ready till like 6 anyway. So we would have just lost time if I didn't start with Pokemon. So it's fine. Gotta upload the rest of the Cherno game day stuff. Tonight, I have to go. Anyone wondering about Toho Soccer? I haven't checked my email. I didn't go in my email at all. So I have to do that. I also have to put together my own team because I still haven't done that either. So that's what I'm gonna do tonight because I don't have any other time to do it. So that'll probably be our total. I will check before I go live, but please, if you're participating, have it ready by tonight. So that way I won't have to check in there. Because if you submit and there's something wrong and you don't fix it, well then I have to do it manually. And I can't tell what your settings are for your characters for corner kicks or main focus unit. So that is just not going to be correct. I guarantee it if I have to go in there and fuck with it. $10 p.m. Whose time? Whose time? Because I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to bed till like 4 a.m. anyway. So it's fine. I picked up a TM. Takedown. Alright, here we go. Charizard's gonna evolve. Oh shit. Wow, I'm so surprised. What are you? Oh, you're Mega. Lizardon. It's Mega Charizard X. That's kind of sick. No, not dig. Oh! I feel like I did this before. I definitely have done that before. I know what Lizardon is, yes. Who told him? People that I will not be reading comments from anymore, that's for sure. Keep your goddamn paragraphs to yourself. Okay, what don't I need anymore? I don't need the Zard Flute. Actually, I should keep that because it's a free awakening. Nah, never mind. I haven't taught Strength yet. Still need the card key. And the bike. I don't need Takedown or Self-Destruct. Jesus. Jesus. It's very fast. Does it have a Pokédex? Charizard, 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 Zard, Charizard, 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 Charizard. Yes. 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 Okay. I know this game is great. This game is just great. What floor was I on? Anyone know? What was it? 5? 6? 7? 2? I'm gonna go with 6. I don't count. No sign either. Huh? I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Wait a minute. I didn't fight this guy? Wasn't I just on this floor? Yeah, I fought the scientist up here. Sorry, chop. Yeah. Yeah. Ice Beam. The 4 brothers. Reminder that Chansey in Generation 1 has an absurd special stat. And because special is treated equally with special attack and special defense, it means Chansey has a really high special attack stat. Psychic types also had a high special stat, but they also benefited from special defense because of this. Also, there was a move in Generation 1 known as Amnesia. Amnesia is a move that boosts your special defense by 2 stages. Amnesia in Generation 1 only raises special by 2 stages. Look at him, he's such a coward. Oh dear, help me please. Amnesia is one of the best boosting moves in Generation 1. Team Rocket is trying to conquer the world with Charizard. Well, they're gonna need a better Pokemon than that. They must have targeted itself for our Charizard products. You dare betray Team Rocket? There's also Psychic having 30% special drop. Why? Yeah, it's a good thing Amnesia wasn't learned by like every single Pokemon, because Amnesia's kind of insane. Psyduck could learn it, Slowpoke could learn it. I don't think any other Psychics could, besides those two. I know that Hypno is considered like the weakest. I'm pretty sure Hypno is considered the weakest Psychic type in Generation 1. So there's a good chance he doesn't learn it. I actually don't know how Mr. Mime is though. How good is Mr. Mime in Gen 1? Because obviously Slowbro's really good, Starmie's really good, Exeggutor is really good, Alakazam's really good. But Mr. Mime and Hypno. Hypno would be better if it wasn't more defense orientated. Why is Mr. Mime locked in a trait evolution? Not trait evolution, but an in-game trait anyway. That's stupid. Here we go. Now I can pick up these 2 items. And then run out of room in my bag again. Ooh, the cheat item. I have 1 cheat item. Too bad Chansey only has Ice Beam. So all I get to do is press Ice Beam 10 times and Chansey's like, well, that's it. I'm done. This is the 4th Rocket Brother, isn't it? Mr. Mime and Hypno get Meditate. That is so not good. Why? Oh my god. Alright. Hold on. My phone is on charger here because I have the comments. The guide. The You Too Can Beat the Extra Stage guide. On my phone. I need to make sure that has good battery. Remember when I first got my phone and it took like 3 days for the battery to drain? Now it doesn't even take the whole day. My god. I don't even know how old that phone is. I tend to forget these things. I don't keep an anniversary on my technology. It's on my computer. That's a big boy. Why use teleporters when you can just walk through every door anyway? A child intruder? That must be you. I still have my old phone, but it hasn't been charged in 2 months. And I have the charger. I can easily do it. I just don't want to. It's just like, why? What's even the point? Why even turn that piece of shit back on? Took everything off it when I changed phones anyway. It was a good last kill. All I need on my phone is the essentials. Flamethrower. Whatever. Might as well. It's a move. Did they learn that level 35 because it's a Charizard? Or because Chansey just decided to learn that? No, because Mew... Wait, yeah, Mew did too! Oh my god, every Pokemon in this game learns... Every Pokemon in this game learns Flamethrower at level 35. I guarantee it. Watch, Toro's gonna try and learn Flamethrower too. Ugh. Okay. Taurus's body slam is gonna kill everything. What do I do after Self? I'm not sure. I gotta get Psychic. I gotta go get Psychic. Give that to Mew. And whoever else can learn it. What if Chansey can learn it? Oh, that would be nice. God, that would be so nice if you could. Pretty sure it can. I don't remember. Full para. Speed this up. Ha! Tackle. Get him. Get him. Get him. I despise. Despise. You can tell me what Confusion's chances all you want. I'll never believe you. It's really dangerous here. You came to save me? You can't. Team Rocket was after the Master Ball, which will capture any Charizard. Yep. It would be bad if Team Rocket took over Self or our Charizard. Chat, imagine if when you hit yourself a Confusion, there was a 1 in 16 chance that it crit you. You can critical hit yourself on Confusion. What do you think? Don't you think I should be hired at Game Freak? Oh, there's what's his face. I'm gonna give that to Chansey. Good idea, I hate it. I thought so. Swords Dance. Eh. Eh. You mistook me for a self-worker? I don't care who you are, dude. Oh, weird. Elect. Can you imagine if Confusion damage was also based on typing, too? So if a Dragon type hits itself or a Ghost type hits itself, it does super effective damage? I know that the calculation for Confusion damage is your own attack to your own defense. Like, have you ever seen a Pokemon like Zangoose or something just use Swords Dance and then be confused? So they hit themselves and they do like half of their HP. That shit makes me laugh. That's kind of like the double-edged sword of that's like the double-edged sword of oh god, I forgot what I was gonna say. Of Swagger, because on one hand, using Swagger on a Pokemon that actually benefits with physical attacks will increase the amount of damage they do to themselves through Confusion damage by quite a lot. But, you know, if they break Confusion, then congratulations, you've just given them +2. You absolute twat. That was my favorite thing in Pokemon Stadium. When I got Swagger boosted, and I was like, oh hell yeah, and then I didn't break free and died. And then I used Swagger, and then I died. God, that happened more times than I could count. Especially that goddamn... That stupid... Who was it? That cool trainer, and I think it was the Prime Cup. She had an Electrode and a Ninetales, and all of them knew all the most obnoxious moves. Hate her. But then you can use Swagger on a special attacker. And it's like, there's not really any risk. But they're still not going to take much damage to their own Confusion because their attack stats so low, right? Ugh. You know what's weird is there is a move There's a move just like Swagger for special attacking. It's called Flatter. Pretty sure it's a dark type move, but it only raises special attack by 1 stage. But it's pretty much identical. It's pretty much identical to Swagger. I don't know if its accuracy is the same though. But it's just one of those moves that it's like, you know, who's using that? It's only learned by 5 Pokemon. Are you serious? Who learns it? Nidoran, female, and Vullaby. Really? That's it? Wow. Gothitelle as well. What a weird move. Reminds me of a... Oh god, what is it? There's a... Oh, whoops. Oh, you're the 4th Rocket Brother. There's also... What's it called? Captivate? Legend of Twilight. Is that a Rumia game? Because I think I have that downloaded. And I don't know what Boho Yomumu is. I do not know what that is. I can tell it's relating to 7 though. Yeah, use agility. Confusion doesn't use special attack, no. It uses physical attack and physical defense. Special is not involved in the confusion calculation. That missed? Oh. It's a Metroidvania-ish platformer. Is it in English? Because I probably have seen it, but I opted not to play it because I can't read. Oh. It's what? Really? Huh? I mean, that sounds pretty good to me. Everything is dead. Bullhole. Problems. Sorry, King, you're up. It's okay, I'll just get a master translator. Nope. That's not how she go. I wonder if Sylph is finished. Sometimes I wonder what it's even the point of these damn rooms. Picasard is gone. Okay. I lost my train of thought. Right, Captivate. Captivate is a move that lowers the opponent's special attack by 2 stages, as long as they're the opposite gender. It's really weird, because I didn't know that there was a gender restriction on it. I'm pretty sure it's the only other move that has a gender requirement is like Attract. So you don't even consider it. But it's important to know, because the move won't work otherwise. However, Charm, which is the opposite, lowers physical attack by 2 stages, is not gender dependent. It just works no matter what. So, what's the point of the gender restriction on one of them? I don't understand why it would do that. Oh, another weird move. Fake Tears. Captivate is a spread move? Oh. Well, shit. Okay, well that... I guess I can understand that, but at the same time, why wouldn't they just make it not a spread move and then have it work like Charm? I mean, I guess they also made Priority Growl 6 generations later. So, who knows what's going on. Fake Tears is the weirdest move to me, because I'm pretty sure it is the only move, it is the only status move in the game that its only effect is lowering special defense. Everything else involving special defense is lowered by a secondary effect, but Fake Tears specifically targets it. And I know it's really weird because in Mystery Dungeon, there's a sound effect for every single status going down, and special defense always sounds weird as hell. Because you only ever get it dropped by Fake Tears or like a mud trap. What, did I battle this guy? I guess so. It is -2, yeah, I know. But that's the thing. It's like everything else involving special defense drops just comes from a move. Excellent. Thank you, Nurse Joy. And Fake Tears is in Gen 3, and then they just didn't make anything else. Didn't make anything else for it. The only thing I don't remember about Fake Tears is what its accuracy is. Because Screech has an accuracy... Oh, no, Metal Sound. Metal Sound, too. I forgot about Metal Sound. Metal Sound is basically exactly like Screech. It has the same accuracy, but it's like 85 accuracy. But Fake Tears is 100%. Use it for timer stalling. Oh, why'd you gotta say that? Why you gotta say that? The timer in VGC, I get why it's there. Yeah, there's Flamethrower. I fucking knew it. I get why it's there, but when you watch somebody win, not because they were gonna win the fight, but because they literally just waited out the timer while they were in advantage, even though you could tell just by the way the battle was going that there was no way they could win, and they just wait out the clock like that. And then when the clock hit 0, it's like, well, I had more Pokemon than you, so I guess I win. That's pretty shitty. I don't think there should be a grand timer. I like what Showdown does. Showdown has a battle timer that is like over 200 seconds, but the longer you prolong it, the less time you get per turn to use it. Games can go on for a very long time, but you can't wait 200 seconds every turn. Like once you hit individual like checkpoints, you only have that much time remaining for each turn, which is great. That's a genius way to do a timer. Having a flat 60-minute rule and giving like a full 2 minutes to each turn is just begging someone to play like a wiener. Like, the thing about timers is, as much as I dislike them, I understand why they're in play. Here's a pretty prominent example. For Smash Brothers, there was a tournament before. I don't remember where or who was involved, but this was before Dreamland 64 was the only legal stage. Hyrule Castle 64 used to be legal. So what happened was, in game one, no timer on a stock match. The person with the lead, on the lead started camping the right side of the stage, right? Because it's kind of hard to approach. So there was no incentive for him to approach. He was winning, but there was no timer. So he was playing real cheesy like that, right? So then that guy wins game 1, right? So his opponent, who got camped out, immediately does the same thing and does it way worse. And by worse, I mean like, oh my god. Like, he got the lead, he went over there, and he refused to approach. Even when people started coming up and be like, yo, you gotta approach, like, you gotta play the game. He was like, nope. Nope, he didn't, so I'm not. And there was no timer to tell him otherwise. So his opponent had to approach. And there was no timer. The game was only gonna end if one of them lost all their stocks. And he was so adamant about not moving. And that's why the timer exists. To avoid situations like that. Even though we know that people don't like when people play for timeouts, because timeouts are lame. That kind of thing. But they're there because they... Think about it like this, chat. The people that actively play for timeouts, while there's an 8-minute, 7-minute, whatever the timer restriction is, think about how they would play if there was no timer. Think about that. If they're willing to run around and do nothing for 8 minutes, how much longer do you think they're willing to do that if they have a lead? Probably up to the point where you're no longer having fun. So timeout wins are never satisfying to watch. As a spectator, I can say 100% that they're really, really boring. Like, I don't mind timeout matches when, you know, it's a character who struggles to kill and they're like, you know, playing the game. But a character like Sonic is pretty notorious for it because You can tell when the Sonic's trying to time you out because they'll start spin dashing around the entire stage and you just can't catch them, and it's like, oh, this is fun. So then you play that game. Hold on, this is Earthquake, isn't it? Yeah! Oh, everyone! Okay, who am I giving it to? You first, because you have Dig right now. Yep. A win's a win. Yeah, I know. I know what a win is. You gotta think of it from a spectator position, I suppose. Like, that sounds stupid. I know that sounds really stupid, but spectators are what keep the game alive, right? Like, imagine a game. Imagine a game where the best character in the game is like that. Like, they're really good at not playing the game, that kind of thing. Like, they're very defensive, they're very avoidant, evasive. Like, they don't fight, because they don't have to fight. No, give me Earthquake. What do I need fucking Poison Sting for? I got Earthquake. Give me that. There we go. So a character like that who's really, really good and doesn't like, but not really like fun, I suppose. Like, they're very defensive, evasive, stuff like that. That character becomes really good, and when people are trying to win, people will pick the characters that are good, right? So that's your character. When you look up this game, on the internet, and you're like, okay, who's good? And you have, here's the tier list. You have some characters in mid-tier, some characters in high-tier, and you have a character who's 2 tiers higher than everyone, and it's this character. This character who's super defensive and doesn't really like to play the game very much. That's the best character. And people can see that that character is the best character by a large margin. They will pick that character because they want to win. And what that does is it means everyone's playing that character. It also means that everyone is going to need to know how to fight that character because everyone is playing that character. So the meta is going to completely revolve around that character. And then you have to deal with dittos, with individual matches. Like, here's an example. In Brawl, Meta Knight was such a good character that some characters' placement on the tier list was defined by how well they handled the matchup. That kind of thing. So what happens is that becomes the meta. The meta becomes very boring to watch, very repetitive, like it's expected. The entire game is just this. The entire game is like this character, and it's mostly ditto matchups. And then what happens is, well, who's watching that, right? If you had the option, chat, to watch a 64-man tournament where 80% of the characters... Let me think of this as an example. This is obviously a bit of a hyperbole, but if you had the option to watch a 64-man tournament where 80% of the characters in the tournament were Sonic, would you watch it? Would you watch it? No, I would not watch. Unlikely. Heck no. Nah. See? And that's a character who isn't, like, ridiculously OP, right? That character isn't top of the food chain everywhere, all over the place. But imagine a game where that was the case, and then that's every tournament. That is every tournament. It's one thing if the character is fun to watch, I think. Like, look at Marvel. Marvel is a game with so many characters, and you kind of know who's the good ones because almost every team has at least 2 of them, right? But Marvel is really exciting and flashy and all over the place, and if you don't really know what's going on, you can just kind of get lost in the sauce. That's what I like about Marvel. That's why I think Marvel is fun. Chun-Li's really good in Third Strike, yeah. That's another one. But if it's a character that's really, like, not playing the fighting game, it becomes significantly less fun to watch. I don't mind watching good characters, as long as I think the characters are enjoyable to watch, and fun in their game plan, but some characters aren't. Some characters don't get to have that much fun, and some players don't try to have that much fun. I mean, maybe it's fun for them. I can't say, because I don't agree with that. I wouldn't agree it's very fun at all. But like, obviously, if a character isn't healthy for a meta, they should go. Superman's a bit boring, but Superman is like, he was the superhero, right? He had all the superpowers that like kids would think of and be like, I want that power. He's got heat vision, super strength, he can fly, like, all kinds of crazy cool things. I don't really follow any other fighting games, so I can only really speak from examples with Smash Brothers. But if I recall correctly, I don't know if it's still the case, but in Street Fighter V, the last I heard about Street Fighter V was that the meta was dominated by Abigail, and people were calling him an incredibly obnoxious, dumb character. But I don't know if that translates to fun to watch, so who knows? Because I don't really watch much Street Fighter, only when it's the real big events. Like I pretty much always watch EVO and Capcom Pro Tour at the end of the year, which are super great, super great. But nothing this year, unfortunately. Oh, I'm the wrong one. Abigail's just kind of hideous to look at. I agree. I like Hugo more. Abigail's just like Hugo, but not nearly as like pleasant to look at. And Hugo ain't really doing much favors, but I still like him. What kept you, Charlin? You expect the Team Rocket, but it was me, Moko. I saw you. You know that was 100% changed text to be a fucking JoJo's reference. 100%. So I decided to see if you got better. Chat, have you ever seen the clip from Maximilian Dude when he was doing his boss rage? He was trying to fight Oni in Street Fighter 4, and he got to Hugo. He threw off his Shinku Hadoken, and the fucking computer Hugo hammer dropped through it. Like he super armored the whole super with the running the lariat and then killed him. That's one of the best clips ever. I fucking love that clip. Hugo is Andre the Giant. He's automatically better than Abigail. That's true. One of my favorite interactions in Street Fighter is in Third Strike, Hugo versus Alex. When they get right up in each other's face like that, that's good. That's the good stuff. Too bad you don't really see either of those characters. Especially Alex. Zardhorn? Yes. Ice Beam. Ice Beam's probably stronger than Earthquake. Oh no. Oh no. What? Potion. What? Alex was supposed to be the main character of Third Strike. Zardmar? Yeah, Earthquake. And he's the one I forget about the most. Yeah, Third Strike wasn't originally meant to be a Street Fighter game. That's why there's so many weird-ass characters in it. But then I guess they were just like, no, we should probably make the Street Fighter to sell it better. So then Ryu, Ken, Chun-Li. Leer. What? Why are your moves so bad? Yeah, Remy is basically Guile. Although I'll be real with you, when I saw Remy, that was not the Remy I first thought of. Oh, that's a Tangela, not a Tentacool. I have another Remy in the mind now when I hear that name. But yeah, there was Oro, 12, Q, who by the way, Q is sick. Sean. Oh, jeez, Alakazard. There's only one Remy. Uh-oh. Recover? Why would you use Recover at full HP? Oh, it's because the AI picks their move after me, not at the same time. They cheat. Street Street Fighter original release was like new generation. Yeah, that's why there's so few. There's so few returning characters, and the only ones that did return were like the big three. You know who Ryu is, you know who Ken is, and you know who Chun-Li is. That's why it was just those. Oh yeah, I forgot about Makoto. Makoto was there. Oh yeah, Akuma was in that game too, wasn't he? I forgot about him. God. I'm forgetting someone. I'm forgetting someone in there. I know there's someone. Oh, Dudley. Dudley was also in that game. I fucking love Dudley. Dudley was probably one of my favorite characters when I saw him in Street Fighter 4. I didn't even know he was in Third Strike at the time. Well, Charlene, I'm moving up ahead and ahead. I'm checking my Zard decks. I'm starting to see what's strong and how they evolve. I'm going to the Charizard League to boot out the Elite Four. I'll become the world's most powerful trainer. Charlene, good luck to you. Don't sweat it. Smell ya. So there was Hugo, Alex, Elena was in there too. Elena was a character in that game as well. Healing, yeah. I remember Elena mostly because she was real awkward. Like in Street Fighter 4, when she came to Street Fighter 4, she was really weird. Stop right there, don't you move. Q was one of my favorite characters from Third Strike, just because of how weird he is. That game also had practical. Oh yeah, Urien too. Urien was also in that game. Q had a practical taunt. When Q taunted, it increased his defense, and you could do it up to 3 times. Like there were taunts in the game did more than just act as taunts. That was crazy. I like that Sean's taunt did it like 1 pixel of damage. You could actually kill with it. Yeah, Dudley's sick. And Smug when he was on Dudley in Street Fighter 4, ooh, that was the hot shit. Makes me wish Dudley was in Street Fighter 5. Just so I could see him. Just so I could see him. Oro's coming back? Wait, really? Was there more DLC? The last DLC pack I saw was the one with G. No shit, really? When? When did that get announced? Maybe a new seat. Oh, wow. Oh, I heard about Dan. There's Flamethrower Pikachu. Oh, I forgot to evolve Pikachu because I got agility. I should probably do that now. Really wanted that to hit. Smug ended up playing the President of the Universe, G. That's good, because that dude was cool when they announced him. I was like, that's a cool character. Speaking of character releases, chat, what is Rose is coming back? I hate Rose. Rose is boring as shit. Speaking of character releases, chat, what is in your opinion the worst character reveal in fighting game history? I don't know what Akira from Rival Schools is at all. Easy. Fat Mega Man. Bad box art Mega Man? Okay, but bad box art Mega Man was endearing. Oh hi, you're not a rocket, you came to save us. Why thank you, I want you to have this Charizard for saving us. Lapsard. You want to give a nickname? No. No room for Charizard, Lap was sent to the Charizard box. Very intelligent, we kept it in our lab, so we'll be much better off with you. I think you'll be a good trainer for Lapsard. It's a good swimmer, it'll give you a lift. Good. Bad box art Mega Man, otherwise known as BAM! Came at the worst time. He did come at a bad time. He was introduced while Mega Man was dying. Oh god. And he was already in a bad game to begin with. Chat, in my opinion, one of the worst character reveals ever was DiCapri. Do you remember that one? Do you remember that one? For Street Fighter 4? The final release of Street Fighter 4? That shit was so funny. Because you know what? They were like, we're going to introduce 5 new characters into the game, and one of them has never been playable in Street Fighter before. So they gave us Poison, Hugo, Relento, and Elena. And they're like, who's the secret 5th character who's never been in a Street Fighter game before? And they were like, alright, ready? Here it comes. It's DiCaprio. Oh, and she's literally just Cammy. It's not about being a good character. It's about hyping up the reveal to be that. And then, yeah, they made fun of it in Skullgirls, too. Because the main character, what's her name? Philia? I can't remember her name. But there's a secret character on the menu you can pick on the bottom right corner. And her name is Fukua. And when you pick her, the announcer, like, hesitates for a second before he says her name. He's like, Fukua. That was funny. That was funny. They really piss-taked it. Okay, who's he gonna lead with? Oops. Wrong button. Did I take my Thunderstone out? I didn't, did I? I thought I took that out. Nope. One of Fukua's colors, I'm pretty sure, is just straight up to Capri as well, so that's that. Put me up front. Is Ibuki in Street Fighter 5? Yes, she is. She came out a while ago. Skullgirls is a good game, but it's just, you know, hard to get support for. Indie fighting games don't have as much money they can put to the prize pools to entice people. Charlotte, so we meet again. The president and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your notes. Either grown-up matters or experience a world of pain. The game is cursed. Well, this is called Skullgirls. Zardarino. I was expecting... Earthquake would be... Oh wait, I have Surf and Earthquake. Mew literally does everything. Mew cannot lose. I like Cerebella because she was a grappler, but she just had a giant hat with arms. That was sick. Kangazard. It was a cool game. Very cool game. The thing I like about indie fighters is they're more on like references and stuff. Or I guess I should say they're less afraid to do references. So character costumes are references to like actual things. Pretty sure Philia has an outfit that makes her look like Jake from Adventure Time. That's the only one I can think of off the top of my head. Zardo Queen, Poison Fire, Earthquake Dale. Peacock has a Chirno palette. I didn't know that. I played Skullgirls before. The last time I played Skullgirls was before I touched anything related to Toho. So yeah, those indie games do the costumes pretty well. Street Fighter costumes are funny to me because there's so many of them, and they're kind of crazy. Blast it all, you ruined our plans for self, but Team Rocket will never fall. Carolyn, never forget that Charizard exists for Team Rocket. I must go, but I shall return. Oh, please tell me I have enough room for this Master Ball. Thank you for rescuing all of us. We admire your courage. Nice. Sing yourself. I will never forget you saved us in our moment of peril. I'll have you thank some way. Because I am rich, I can give you anything. Here, maybe this will do. You have no room for this. I knew it. Here, Chansey. Become big health. There we go. The Master Zard Ball. Yeah. Only the elite can buy this. It's the world famous Master Ball. It will catch any Charizard without fail. You should be quiet about using it though. Wait, that's not what he's supposed to say. I thought he was supposed to say there's only one in existence because it's a prototype. Not that only important people can buy it. It's kind of stupid. Well, whatever. Whatever. The mission is complete. Now to get Psychic. You think the music would change after saving the company, but no, it's still this. I had a train of thought going somewhere, and now I got nothing on it. They play their national anthem 24 hours a day. Colors and indie... Yeah, don't know about colors. Probably. Right, yeah, Street Fighter colors. I was gonna say, Street Fighter costumes and colors are funny to me because our Mika's base outfit is not allowed to be played whenever Street Fighter is airing on TV. So if you're an Mika player, which a lot of people were back in the early days of Street Fighter 5, she was a good character. You couldn't use her main costume because it was too much. It's like, okay. Wait, don't say a word. You want this? Where do you plan to put this? That's a good question. Entertainment, sports. I don't know what the P. It's like how Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive makes most of its money from costume DLCs because you don't even bother trying to lie to me. But why people try to play that game? I will not hear it. I will not hear the bullshit. Oh, not the bike. I needed that. I will not hear that bullshit. Alright? But when you play that in like an actual tournament, I imagine they got like a list. Just an absolute fucking list of costumes you cannot use on stream because of that. Okay, I know I bought a Thunderstone. Yeah. Let me get my bike back. There we go. Alright, Pikachu. Time to become the big. People used whatever they wanted back then. Yeah, because back then it wasn't marketable like that. Now it is. Flamethrower. Ooh, great. You know what happens every single time a fighting game gets on ESPN? Is Twitter is full of a bunch of people being like, fighting games are not a sport. And then it's just that. It's just Twitter comments insulting people who play video games. It's like, okay. Okay. This happens every single time. Why do you even bother? You are yelling into the void. Your hobby is not a hobby that I agree with. Therefore, it is bad. And you should feel bad for enjoying it. Okay. Alright. Oh, chance you can learn it. Twitter never changes, huh? No, it doesn't. That's why Twitter is a magical place. What do I even get rid of here? Surf? Ice Beam? Earthquake? Get rid of Ice Beam. There we go. That's why I use Twitter for, like, one thing, chat. One thing. I use it for art. To look at art. And that's about it. And I also tweet out my streams. And sometimes I tweet out other things, but there really isn't much going on in that. It does impress me, though, when the follower count goes up. And the follower account, the follower number goes up, and then it goes down. As if they were expecting anything different. Like, there's nothing there for you. If you don't want to see art, or give a shit about when the stream goes live. Numbers go up, numbers go down. Yeah, it took like a month to get past 700. Because every time it went to 700, 2 people disappeared. It's like, okay. It doesn't really matter. Some people will follow you just so you get an alert. Because they want you to follow them back. And then I don't do that. Because, well, why would I? You ever see those, there's the people that have, like, 4 digits in their following count, and you gotta wonder how many of those people they actually, like, follow. That's a large amount of people to follow. And I think it's pretty damn shitty if you follow an account and then just completely mute it. So it says, oh yeah, I'm here, I can see your stuff, but you are in absolutely zero way actually looking at anything they're doing. It's like, why even bother following them at that point? Alright, this is the part where I just press Psychic. Paul, you're an idiot, you didn't use the Psychic type. Oh well, Tauros is fine. It is really windy outside. And there are so many trees I can hear them. It's great. Tauros gonna beat up the fighting gym. Why do you want to learn Flamethrower now? Is it because you already had Leer on level 35? Manzard. Reflect the Dovers, blow smoke up the butt. Having a bigger Twitter number than someone else means that your opinion is more valid, and that is how some people look at that kind of thing. All right, maybe I shouldn't use. Archie still doesn't have Thunderbolts, so he's so fucking useless. That's how Twitter works. I know. I know. Ooh, that's a good classic noise. Oh, yes. Ah, yes. It is hell. That's why I use social media for one thing. That's why I am unknown, chat. You cannot find me. I exist nowhere. Except here. I exist here. Attack and defense 14. Oh, that's rough, buddy. I am the elusive man. I do exist, as far as I let check. For anyone wondering about these Charizard sprites, this is the Pokemon Green sprite. That's why it looks so disgusting. It took me a while to realize that. I was like, why are there two different Charizard sprites? It's because one of them's from green and and the other one's from red and blue. And then the one from yellow is also there. Oh shit, listen to them blow. Not existing on the internet's pretty good too, yeah. Because then you don't have to worry about some people making it their life's mission to harass you. Because some people really, really don't have anything else to do. Oh. I am the man with the voice. I go against the flow. I don't know. This is a Twitch stream where I play video game. That's all I got for you. Cannot validate your existence. If you give me $1, I can't do that. I'm sorry. You cannot simp me. I am unsimpable. Wow, this is annoying. How am I even getting Fury Swipe? I don't even know if Primeape has fingers, does it? I'm pretty sure its hand is perpetually balled into a fist that it doesn't have them. How could it Fury Swipes me? It's ridiculous. You give me $20, I'll put your name on the board. And I'll bend over. Heh. Although I don't have a camera, so you can't see it. Grunt, I am the karate master. I am the leader here. You wish to challenge us, expect no more. Blah. Alright, so he's gonna have Zardly. He's probably gonna have Zard top too. I have a feeling Tyrogue is somewhere in this game. Oh, that's a really high level. Oh. 27th. 27th. Zard-chan. But, terrible. So how do you get these guys in the decks? And Zartop. Oh, it's just a horn! And lame. Beaten. Indeed, I have lost, but I beseech you, do not take our emblem as your trophy. In return, I will give you a prize Tyrogue. No, nothing? Do you want a Tyzard? No. But you only get 2? But there's 3 evolutions. Alright, what's the plan now? I guess I'll head to Fuchsia and beat Koga. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I'm gonna head to Koga so I can get Surf. What's the quickest way to Koga? Someday I'm gonna have Fly. And when I get Fly, oh, there we go. But for now, I'm afraid I have to walk the entire stretch of the way. It's nice that the sun and the weather is decreasing. Oh, while I'm here, let me show this off. It's finally reaching days where I can, you know, not have to have my fan on, or and I can close the window. I do have a bike, but I don't want to equip it because I'm a lazy bastard. So check this out. There's a building. Where is it? Maybe it's here. Here it is. So this building here, Charizard knows hotel for people. We're full up. There's a hotel that they made that's for people, but as you can see, its layout looks very similar to a Pokemon Center, right up to the point where there's actually a PC here. It's invisible, but they hid it. You can walk on it, but yeah, they didn't get rid of it. They just covered it. Because this is the same design as a Pokemon Center, so a PC is in the corner. It's really weird. It's really weird. I'm not even sure how I found out about that, but it's funny nonetheless. Alright. Now to head to Kuga. Good old Gen 1. It's the good stuff. There's a surprising amount of random tidbits of weird stuff that you just kind of remember from these games. I don't even know why I remember that one. It's so insignificant. It's such a small detail. But it's like, you guys want to see something weird? Once I get Surf and Fly, I can make a Missing No happen. That's gonna be the goal of the stream. To make a Missing No happen. First, Kuga has to die. Kuga's gonna have like level 40s, so this is gonna be the part where Mew kills everything. Yeah, we're gonna find the literal missing Zard. If the ghost was a Zard, then I'm sure the missing No will be a Zard. Strength isn't key for Charizard, it's strategy. I'll show you how strategy can beat brute strength. Well, I think a lot of Gen 1's things were discovered like more after the fact, right? But it is definitely a mess. But I also think that I also think that Resident Evil 1 on the PlayStation 1 is an impressive game in the sense that it managed to spawn the entire series from that. Because I do not think that game is amazing to look at. It's a bit rough. Usually what I think happens is the first game, it's weird because it's like the first game will kind of lay the groundwork, and it's either like a roaring success or like good enough that you could try again. And it's weird to me to think like that, because there are some games that have a really successful first launch, and then the second game is like, what the hell are you doing? But then there are games that have a mediocre first launch, and then the second game is like, holy shit, that is definitive. My examples would be Castlevania and Legend of Zelda are both good games that when they received their sequels, it was like, what the hell is going on? On the other end of that spectrum, Mega Man 1 is a very weird game. 6 bosses and Wily, and it's goofy. And then Mega Man 2 came out, and Mega Man 2 was Mega Man 1, but way better. Like, infinitely better. To a point where anyone who's talking about Mega Man is probably referring to Mega Man 2 as, like, the first one. Mega Man 1's that game that you go back and play after the fact, not the one you start with. Tons of bullshit block puzzles. Castlevania 2 was bad because of the translation. I think it was a little bit more than that. A little bit more than that. It was definitely a part of it. Zelda 2 is at least regarded highly. I don't know if it's regarded highly, but it is definitely regarded in a better light than it used to be. Simon's Quest is a game that did get retranslated to make the hints better, but they couldn't fix that stupid the text that comes down when the game transitions to night. That is so disruptive. Like, they couldn't just remove that. They sped it up, but they couldn't just get rid of it entirely. That was such a bad decision to put into a game. It's like, oh, we're just walking around and what a horrible night to have a curse. Okay. Thank you, Demo, for getting the sub. DMC 1 to DMC 2. Oh no! DMC 2! So, I never played Devil May Cry. I know Andrew did. As far as I can tell, Devil May Cry 1 is a good beat 'em up, like, exploration game, yeah? But then, Devil May Cry 2 is just a boss gauntlet, isn't it? Like, isn't that one bad because it's just a bunch of bosses and nothing else? I've never actually, like, done anything with DMC 2. I didn't watch Vinny play the 2 hours of it. So, I don't know what it is. DMC 1's clunky compared to the newer... Well, yeah, it's also the first one. DMC 1 isn't very good. Yeah, but it's the first one in the series. And it was also spawned from what Resident Evil 4 was supposed to be. So I imagine they didn't exactly fine-tune the engine for it, they just kind of rolled with it. They're like, alright, let's try that. DMC 2 is insanely big maps and you can get lost in it. Well, you gotta remember, as I said, DMC 1 only exists because RE4 was doing something like that. And they were like, this isn't gonna work for Resident Evil, but they didn't want to scrap the idea entirely because they liked it. But then they had time to actually flesh it out more for the later games. So DMC was born from a miracle. DMC 2 is press shoot to win. Is it really that bad? Shoot the gun! I think DMC is cool. I just never really understood why it was called Devil May Cry. That is such a stupid name. Here's Dante. Dante. It's a cool name though. Are you sure? Devil May Cry. I thought the name of his store was Devil Never Cry though. And then he had a cutscene moment where he was like, Didn't he have like this really like awkward cutscene where he was mourning the death of someone? Pretty sure they memed about it at GDQ before. I don't know the deep lore. Wow, Miwa's just gonna destroy Koga. This is not gonna be hard at all. I have a move for literally everything. Earthquake kills, psychic kills, surf kills. There's no one in this gym that doesn't immediately take super effective damage. Devil May Cry refers to the even a devil may cry if they lose a loved one. It's still a silly name. Okay? I was supposed to be the one to fill your dark soul with light! That sounds correct. That sounds correct. Oh, that's oh. Speaking of legendary performances like that, did you know that every single voice actor for Zero since Mega Man X4 has said the line? I'm pretty sure there was I don't remember how recent it was, but Zero got included in a game. Maybe it was a Mega Man X mobile game or something, but the voice for Zero got to do the line. Every single one of them gets to do the line, and I feel like they do it because they want to, not because they have to. Because it's such a classic. What am I fighting for? It's just like, oh god. Oh, it's so good. Rockman X Dive, that's what it was. Yeah, I remember it was something. I only remember because I was on Twitter and it was like, it was the video and they're like, the dude actually did it. I was like, oh no. He did it. What is he fighting for? Don't ask me, I don't follow. Zero's voice actor from X8 was Zero in Terminal Montage Mega Man X video? Really? Damn. I did not know that. That's pretty impressive. Let's go with Surf. I don't know the plot of Mega Man because even though there's a mini games and I don't dislike Mega Man. I like Mega Man, but I've only played like a few of them. I've played Mega Man 2 and Mega Man X and Mega Man 8, but I never beat Mega Man 8, so I don't really count that one. There's so many of them I haven't played or touched or know anything about, but I don't think Mega Man's a bad series, and I really like the style of the game, even if it's beyond infuriating most of the time. The plot of the games is Wily's up to no good. No. That's the plot of the main games. The Mega Man X series, the plot is Sigma's up to no good. Come on, you gotta get it right. You gotta stay with the consistencies. Also, apparently Mega Man X and regular Mega Man are all in the same timeline, which is weird to think about. And then you got Mega Man Zero, which I don't know anything about at all. Who's up to no good in that game? It's a new bad guy every time. X is 100 years after Classic. Makes sense, because Wily and Light are gone. And it's mostly it's predominantly like a robot civilization. Chat, did you know that the gap between Mega Man 8 and Mega Man 9 is like 12 years or so? Isn't that crazy? Like, after Mega Man 8 came out, it was pretty much just all Mega Man X and all the other spin-offs, and then Mega Man 9 came out like 10, 12 years later. That's crazy. Alright, Koga. Zero is the only robot Wily ever created himself. I thought Wily created Bass. Who created Bass then? And Proto Man was created by Dr. Light, but was stolen by Wily, right? What about that robot from Mega Man 8 who isn't the halfway boss? What about that guy? I don't remember his name. Who made Bass? Duo? Who's Duo? No, I mean Bass. Then who made base was Wily's creation. But Andrew just said it only Zero was. What? Huh? But Zero is Wily's ultimate creation. What? Ah! 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 How could you forget about Base? He's only the most important character in the entire... boring ass character. What does he even do? What's his special ability? Does he just jam well? He didn't even get his own game. Or did he? Wait, yeah he did. Don't you play as Base in... Isn't Base in Mega Man X? Huh. Damn, how long have they been here? I haven't had badge bonuses this like entire game because I only have one badge. Just realizing that now. Toxic, yep. Yep, ancient techniques. Mega Man and Base. Oh, so like Mario and Wario? You see how many Mega Man games there are I don't know anything about? There are games that roll too. There are Game Boy ones. I know, there's Game Boy ones. It's so weird. They released a goddamn mobile game this year in like Taiwan, and only Taiwan. What's going on? Let's talk about Mega Man Legends 3. Oh wait. So, was Mega Man Legends good? I ask because I don't actually know if it's good or not. I just know that people are very sad that you can't Mega Man Legends. I repels. Time to go for a surf. The thing I hate about Gen 1 is you have to use HNs from the Pokemon. And you can't just tap the... You can't just click things. That would be a good opportunity to get Raichu some levels. I'll take care of this with the... Poros, I guess. Raichu will be on the way from Pallet to Cinnabar. Because I'm not going to go the whole way. I'm not going to walk through Seafoam Islands. Not right now, anyway. I got other things I need to do. I'll go in there and kill Articuno or something later. Star Force? Never heard of it. Mega Man Star Force. Battlework Net 5 Japanese version had base soul. I don't know anything about Battle Network. The only thing I know about it is that people want me to play a game with Shanghai in it that's based on that. And that I'm not opposed to that, I really ain't. But I try to vary my RPGs. Back in the day, I had no recommendations. Now I have quite a few, which is great. It is great that I have them, but I don't know when I want to play any of them. Because I don't want to do everything all at once. Because it gets confusing. It gets confusing for me. And what with Genso Wander... Genso Wander is massive for what it is. It'll be a while, huh? There we go. Phone is charged, and now I can put my feet up. Play them all at once. At the same time? With the same controller? I think it's just cool these things exist in any capacity. And I obviously want to play them. It's just... You gotta consume slowly. Otherwise, you're not getting the full effect. That's my opinion on it. I never want to play a game... I don't want to play a game because I have to play a game. You know? That kind of thing. That's how I feel about games that end up becoming really popular, like overnight, and everybody's got to stream them. It's like... I enjoy playing Fall Guys with my friends, and I liked playing Among Us, but I don't really see a need to throw that on the stream and be like, yep, we're doing this now. We're doing this. You sick of it yet? Because, you know, not everyone cares about those kind of games. And I guarantee you, if you want to watch it, there are like 70,000 other people playing it. So if I'm going to play it, it's just because I basically just play it because I want a break from editing. It's something I can play with my friends and keep in contact with them while I do that, and I use it as a break for editing, because if you try to do editing for that long in a row with no breaks, you will come to despise it. That's not a good thing. 6 hours every day. But no, it's just, you know, games get popular, everybody plays them, streams them, and it's like not everyone's into that. And I'm part of that. I'm not really into when games like that flood my feed, so I don't really want to contribute to it, I guess. That's all. I don't have anything against the games. I think they're fun. I do think they're quite fun to play with my my friends, but I don't really see a need to throw that up on my stream and be like, this is what I'm doing, because that's not, like, that doesn't really encompass anything that I'm trying to do at all. Like, Fall Guys is just a thing. I would play it once. Oh, what the hell is going on here? I'd play it once or twice and that's it, right? Zard cool. I don't remember this route very much because I don't come down here very often. Because they all died of earthquake. There is consistency in my inconsistency, basically. I think the last time I played a new game on stream was when Bloodstained came out. And that was way back when. I mostly just play games that are old, that I have played, or newer versions of them, if you catch my drift. Pikmin 251 was one of my favorite games I've played all year, because it was just so well done. Revisiting some old classics, playing new Toho-related games. Playing Toho itself has been pretty fun as well. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's got no wings. Oh, it looks so disgusting. It's naked. Ugh. It's got Q-tips all over the place. I want to do the Colossal Cave one, yes. I just don't know how to get that one running yet. I need the latest version of Sea Mammal. It looks really cool, and I have a feeling I would need to dedicate the entire stream to it. But I want to because it looks good. I missed? Oh my god. I'm not technically a variety streamer. I don't think there's any technicality about it. Zarding. There's not really any restriction on what I do, but I've been doing this for almost 2 years now. That you can kind of tell. You know, the only thing I've played this entire week, chat, has been 2 categories. It's been Pokemon and Toho. Those are the only 2 categories I've streamed this entire week. And when I think about the games I've played this week, yeah. Makes sense. No, I haven't opened Steam in a while. Every now and again I open Steam to see if anything's on new on the Toho page. But when I get invested in editing, I tend not to fuck around with things like my email and Steam updates. I usually check them when I'm done or it's too late for me to continue, because I like stopping at like natural breakpoints. So like in the script there's a point where the context is going to move on to the next segment. That's where I'll like stop, break it up like that. Because imagine just doing editing and you stop mid-sentence. You stop midway through a paragraph and then you have to come back tomorrow and be like, alright, what were we doing again? And you need all the context over again. So instead of doing that, I stop at natural points and go from there. It works. It works. Of course, I haven't actually put anything out yet, so if it actually works is unknown. That's the scary part. So many videos. You have earthquake too. You're up. Labs are so big it must keep you dry. What? What? Labs are so big it must keep you dry on water. Yes. I just love your ride. Can I have it if I win? I'm on a Mew. Wait a minute. What? That's a beauty? What? Where's... Huh? Wait a minute. Aren't there supposed to be swimmers? Hmm? What's a... What? Oh, whatever. 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 Swimmers are whack. Just a dude in a Speedo. And he looks so surprised at everything. Poor guy. Wow, we've already been going for an hour and a half. I gotta get me to Cinnabar. Oh, I have to walk all the way back, though. I don't even have anyone with strength. I can't use strength either, so trying to go through Seafoam Islands is not a good idea right now, anyway. Oh, boy. Who do I have to beat for strength? That's, it's Erica. Right. It's Erica. Don't need 5 Poliwags. What are you gonna do with 5 of them, Win? No. Anything else in here? Never was a fan of water routes. Ugh. I have a question, chat. What are these? What are these blocks? Like, they're everywhere. And they block you. Also, if you use the walk through walls cheat and you take a single step, if you take a single step past them, your game crashes. So, it's basically a giant kill plane. They're buoys, but they're on land too. They're everywhere in this region. Like, what are they? I don't understand. In Fire Red and Leaf Green, they're like bundles of rocks and stuff, but then they're all over the land too. Why am I trapped in this country? Let me out. I want to go to Johto. Funny to think about how Johto doesn't exist in this time frame. But then when Gold, Silver, Crystal come out, it's like, oh yeah, this place exists. Imagine just waking up one day in Kanto, and the news is like, oh, by the way, there's another country next to us. It's like, what? You mean we didn't know? Yeah, look at all these undiscovered Pokemon, and the country next door has like 80 of them. And Kanto's just like, I have never seen this creature before. Like, what? Do you know how easy it is to get to Kanto from Johto? It's ridiculous. Well, the other regions are actually like far off lands, right? So it's reasonable to believe that you wouldn't know about them, but Johto is literally right over there. And I'm just expected to believe that all the Pokemon over there, no one's ever seen them. But Johto's just like hanging out with them, and they're all perfectly normal to them. It's that level of consistency issue that makes me laugh. Oh god. I'm sure the only thing that Shelter does is withdraw. It's only, unless it has Clamp at that level, in which case it will only do that. Oh no! Oh, thank God. Oh. Never mind. Choked. He choked. No Pokemon in Gen 1 new friendship. It's an interesting thing to think about. Friendship is not a real mechanic. It was a lie. They made it up. That's another thing too, eggs. Eggs exist in Johto. Professor Elm studies them because he's a weirdo. But like, no one in Kanto has ever seen an egg. No one in Kanto has ever been friends with their Pokemon before either, because Chansey and Golbat have never evolved. I think that's something to think about. No one has ever loved a Golbat or a Chansey. Type are you again? Doesn't matter. Thought it was Golbat at first. Oh, water gun. Wow, I'm very hurt. What? How'd you go first? Who's speed tying me? A big pig. Oh, you're alive! That's not a good move. Charizard. Chat, look at the screen. I want you to look at the screen when it shakes with Psychic. Look at the very top. The very top of the screen doesn't shake when I click Psychic. You can't do the hell of a nation. Watch it. Look at it. Oh, after it water guns me, dickhead. Only that top portion doesn't shake. They are unlovable. I hate Chansey. I despise Chansey. Chansey's gotta be the most obnoxious Pokemon in the entire world. Because Mystery Dungeon also has Chansey. Getting that bastard is terrible. I think that's it? Yeah, looks like it. I won't bother using a repel because the friend's right here. I think there's one more trainer, like a camper or something. No, there's just a swimmer chilling here. Why? Okay. I'll just kick their ass. I'm here. Hello. What? Yeah, let the fish whisper in your ear. That was weird. Yep, Chansey and Ponyta. Ponyta too for some reason. Ponyta was only located in the 50 floor range in Joyous Tower. And Chansey was located on 3 floors in the entirety of Joyous Tower. I tried so many times to find one. Not only are they incredibly hard to find, they're not a guaranteed recruit. I found one in all the attempts I took up to Joyous Tower to find one. I found one, and it did not join me. So you know what I did? I used, oh, that might kill me. I used Jirachi. One of Jirachi's... When you reach Jirachi at the end of Wish Cave with a Wish Stone, if you don't recruit it, you can activate a wish. The wishes are... You can get a bunch of Joy Seeds, you can get a bunch of stat drinks, you can get a bunch of money, or you can pick one. Something good will happen. What that one does is, when you finish the dungeon the next day, a Pokemon that you do not have recruited will show up at your front door. And they'll be like, huh, a mysterious gust of wind brought me here. I guess I'll join your team. Cool. And that's what happens. So I did that a couple times. I did that and I got Dragonite. I did that to get Blissey. I did that to get Chansey. I did that to get... I think I did it to get Tyranitar as well. And I did it to get Kecleon. They're all level 1 too when you do that. So I level 1 Kecleon. Because I could not recruit the bastard, no matter how hard I tried. He did not want to join my team. I don't understand why he wouldn't join my team. Pidgey and Red... Oh, yeah, Pidgey. Pidgey's a funny one, because Pidgey is only located on one floor in Howling Forest. Howling Forest, floor 14, has an exceptionally rare chance to find Pidgey. It's level, like, 3. And that's the only way you can recruit Pidgey in the entire game, because Pokemon in Tiny Woods are unrecruitable. I have no idea why they did that, but yeah. Snorlax is also there too. It's the only place you can find Snorlax, between floors 11 and 14. And I know this because of how long I spent looking for the bastards. But I found a Pidgey, I recruited it, and then he died. I was really sad. So then I got another one and I just left immediately with the escape orb. Feebas and Magikarp are hard to find too, in their respective dungeons. Like, you wouldn't think Mystery Dungeon would have a Pokemon rarity counter, but it does. There are actually rare encounters in dungeons for the Pokemon you want, or in Pidgey's case, don't want. There is no reason why Pidgey was only located on that one floor at a ridiculously low level with a rarity like that. Because you can recruit Pidgeotto. That's what I don't get. You can get Pidgeotto. If you're level 50, Pidgeotto will want to join your team. So the only reason you would recruit Pidgey is so you could have a Pidgey. But why? Like, I need an explanation because it doesn't make any sense. Why was Pidgey? Pidgey, Ponyta, Snorlax, Chansey? These Pokemon were unbelievably difficult to get your hands on. But why would you even want them? I want Thunderbolt. I want Thunderbolt, and I want Fly. So I'm gonna go beat up Surge. Coming for you. Wanna see my trainer card? Nice. They're all the Volcano badge. Make a living dex. I was doing that. I never finished it. However, I can confirm that the max number of pages on the friend areas list for Pokemon you can visit, filling them all up, is 42. 42. I was almost done. I had a couple more Pokemon I had to evolve, and I would have had a complete, fully recruited living dex. I was missing like Rhydon, Macargo, among a few others. Some of the higher level ones that are difficult to grind for. Like, I was so close to being done that. I never completed it, though. Which is amazing, because as the amount of work I put into it, you would have assumed I would have. But I didn't, because I'm a fool. Alright, first things first. Welcome to the SSN. Ah! I put the ticket away. Let me correct that real quick. The only reason I bothered doing that in Red and Blue was because I really liked the friend areas and I wanted to fill them up. I did not like Time and Darkness with their recruitment stuff. I also think the secret slab in the mystery part was the stupidest shit ever. It's like, oh, if you go into a dungeon with this item, then suddenly a legendary's here for no reason. Better get them. Like, okay. Why, though? That was the only way to get Darkrai, too. But, like, I hated that. It was dumb. And that game was more about exploration than rescues, which is fine. But I liked the friend areas that much. But I just wanted to fill them up with all the Pokemon, have them walk around, and have a good time. You know an interesting thing about the map? The map of the friend areas, if you look at it, compared to the map of the entire Pokemon world, Tiny Woods is, like, bunched between all of your friend areas. I think it's, like, the only area in the game that's within your friend area range, but Tiny Woods is there. Thunderwave Cave might be as well. Oh, I didn't want to go in there. There it is. There it is. No Mew? What? It's bullshit. Dev? Where's my Mew? All of this for nothing? Oh, I have to use strength on the truck, you're right. But I can't, because I need... Wait, yes I can. I need to get it from... Okay, hold on. It might be real. Hold on, we gotta use strength. We're not done yet. First, I need to beat Surge. Surge will give me access to Fly. Then I'll beat Misty. Misty will give me Cut. Having Cut, I can get Erica. Erica will give me Strength, and I'll be back for the boat. Oh, it's game time. Alright, who do we have to clobber this gym? Tauros, I guess. Do you really want to battle me? This is no place for kids. Oh, you were gonna regret this. I forgot you needed the strength for the truck. I got it. Uh-oh. Well, this is gonna be a gym. Picasard? Oh, goodbye. Pizard is a Pichu. This game has some baby Pokemon as well as Gen 4 evolutions in it. There's 186 Pokemon total in the game instead of 151 because there's a couple added ones. It's good, I like that they did that. It also knows Horn Drill. I really like the Mystery Dungeon series. Never really got to DX though, and I blame the lack of friend areas. And I know it's silly. I know that's a really silly thing to say. But that's just how much I enjoyed the friend areas. It kept me playing after I was done the game. It really did. Just because I like looking at all the Pokemon and the environments, the flavor text, the music. It was the kind of magic that the series never really replicated. But I also understand that it's kind of a pain in the ass to recruit, like bring Pokemon into dungeons with you like that, because you have to go and find them in the friend area. And some of the areas were kind of a bitch to navigate. Like Rub-a-Dub River and like Lily Pad Pond, I found them to be kind of awkward to walk around on. Like, I got caught on so many corners. The friend areas are images in DX, and they're very pretty. I know, I've seen them. I know, and they use the original sprite. The original sprite models for to represent the Pokemon, but that it just didn't... It's not the same. It's not the same. Alright, let's get this first try. Fuck. I don't know how this one works. How is this even a puzzle? It makes me upset. Lieutenant Surge uses electricity. Oh, is this puzzle like electricity based? No, you dig in trash cans. Great. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Are you... What? Bruh. This is hella unfortunate. Why's it gotta be like the last one I check every time? Sir, you're wasting my time. Please. Alright, behind me, right? I'm not sure what this has to do with electricity or anything like that. Oy. The second switch has an increased chance to be in the top left corner. What? 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 Ugh. How does it work? What's the trick? How does Surge find it? Oh, it's gotta be the one behind me. It's gotta be. Bro, what is going on here? I can't do it. I cannot solve the Babby puzzle. No, I got it. Watch this. Come on. Can it be the same trash can? Is that possible? Got it. Got it. Got it. Wow, that only took 5 minutes. That's embarrassing. Hey kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, that's for sure. I tell you kid, electric Charizard saved me during the war, but they zapped my enemies into paralysis, same as I'll do to you. Hope I have enough room for Thunderbolt, because if I don't, that's a problem. Level 15? 15? Oh. Oh my. $22. Well, I should have been here earlier in the game, but yeah, I may have jumped a few hoops. Whoa, Raichu. Goodbye. Wonder what ancient techniques he has. Whoa! You're the real deal, kid. Speed. Fly. Got the TM. TM Thunderbolt. Oh, okay. Who can learn it? Everyone can learn it, of course. Thunderbolt. Thunderwave. Why can everyone learn this? Give it a Chansey, too. Chansey is basically my Mystic Bolt. I don't need Flamethrower. This Chansey is nuts! Alright, good. So what's next? Misty. Misty's next. I'll go fight Misty. The last thing I want to do, I want to get strength. I want to push the truck. And then I want to get missing now. I have to get the Cinnabar first before I do that. I'm in the wrong house. Cinnabar has trainers. I guess I'll just skip them all. And then I'll redo it after the fact. Alright, go time. He evolved. That episode was great because Pikachu lost to a Raichu, and then Nurse Joy was like, "Yo, we got a Thunderstone here if you want to like evolve or something. I don't know. It's up to you." And then Pikachu's like sitting there staring at it, and it's like, "Oh, if I touch this, I'll never return to normal." And Team Rocket like throws on a cheer squad for them, and it's just like the one time in the entire history of Pokemon that the group manages to identify them as Team Rocket properly, but every single one of their disguises otherwise is like perfect. But they could tell who they were there. Okay. Won't be nearly as marketable. I think the thing they said, they actually did something with like related to the anime, where they were like, Pikachu can still learn techniques and stuff, but Raichu's stuck with what it has when it evolved, right? I guess that was the excuse they went with for it. Makes sense. Makes sense. I'm more than good enough for you, Misty can wait. You have a level 19 Goldeen. Your Goldeen is going to explode to my Thunderbolt. Wow. What happened to my HP? Hold on. I guess I wasn't paying attention. Oh. Oh, oh, okay. What? Why? Hi, you're new here. Trainer who's turned pro. I have a policy to vote Charizard. What is your approach when you catch Charizard? My policy all defense with water type Charizard. Chat, you know there's a card. There's a card in the Pokemon TCG called Misty's Duel. What it is you play your opponent in a game of rock, paper, scissors. And I think if you win, you draw a card. And the best part about that card... X-Defend, okay. The best part about that card is it specifies in the card text that if your opponent does not know how to play rock, paper, scissors, you flip a coin instead. Like, that is so extra. Wow, you're too much. Alright, you can have the Cascade badge to show that you beat me. Cascade badge makes all Chari... Wait. Wait a minute. Chat, how do I use strength on the truck if I need Erica's badge to use strength? But I need Cut to get into Erica's gym. How do I do it? I can't do it. It's an impossible task. Where is strength? I need someone to learn this now anyway. I don't know. Wait, if you faint in the boat, you after getting cut, the SSN doesn't leave? Is that true? So what happens if you go back? Really? So it just never leaves if you okay. How do I go about doing that then? That's gonna be a pain in the ass, isn't it? Hmm. As long as you don't enter or leave the boat, it won't leave. So basically I need to go in there with a poison Pokemon. What is the easiest way to get poisoned? You can't heal on the boat anyway. There's no heal room. And there are no trainers in there. Poison Sting? That's smart. That's smart. Who has Poison Sting who's close by? What's the closest Pokemon that knows Poison Sting? I need to use the boxes. Weedle? Where's Weedle? Because I need Cut. What if I can't pick it up? I have Strength as a move now. I can't get to Cinnabar. Because I can't go back to Pallet without Cut. Oh no. Okay, here's the plan. Here's the plan. Let me get rid of some of my useless items here. Thunderbolt, I don't need anymore. Get rid of that, and get rid of Strength, because now I have it. Okay, okay, put you in the box. 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 Okay. I need to get poisoned. The closest place to get poisoned. That'd be the route above Cerulean, right? Or do the Oddishes and stuff have poison powder? Alright, well. That's a Mankey. Time for some tech. I don't like doing this, but in the interest of my sanity and time, we're just gonna blip our way through here. Okay. Pidgey? No. There it is. All I can do is press Thunder Wave until a poison stings me. Come on. Got me. Alright, chat. The plan is in motion. Shit. If I white out, I lose half my money. So I should probably spend it now. Yes. But I also don't care that much. I have plenty of money. The reason I chose Chansey is because I don't know how many steps this is going to take. And I have a feeling Chansey will be more than enough. How you doing, Chansey? You okay? This is the stupidest thing I've ever done. In Generation 1. I've never known this, though. I didn't know that the boat won't leave. $186. Oh, you're more than fine. The Chansey's a big girl. She's huge! Oh, that was weird. The poison effect got mixed in with the transition. Don't encounter. No encounter. This glitchy ass flash is weird. Where's the mart? Where's the mart? There it is. Yeah, no, I think my money's pretty good. Yeah, I'm fine. I don't really care if I lose like half of it. I'm not gonna use it for anything. What am I gonna need money for anyway? Potions? What do I need potions for? I have Earthquake, Surf, and Rock Slide. I kill everything in the game without even trying. Okay. Let's do it. Gonna Phantom Thief the hell out of this cut real quick. Let's go. Now I don't remember which way I need to go. What was the last Pokemon Center I used? It's gonna take me there. I think it was Cerulean. Oh, that would be nice. So, what happens if I come back? Hold on. So, if I come back in here... Like, won't the ship just leave because I have Cut? Or do I need to teach Cut something? No, that wouldn't make a difference because he'll still have Cut. So I'll get Cut, feel hideous, rub his back. Nice one, Dingus. If you come back, go onto the boat and leave the boat, it'll leave then. Okay, so I got it, okay. You can have this, teach it to your Charizard, and you can see it cut anytime. Nice. Well, now that I'm not sick anymore, I guess it's time. Time for what? Alright, Chansey, let's go. How you feeling? Dizzy. Let's go in the hallway, that'll be faster. I am Speed! Oh, Chansey's dead. Fast travel, confirmed. Yes. Yes! Yeah! So in Generation 4 onwards, they made it so your Pokemon can't actually die to poison damage. They'll tough it out and at 1 HP. Probably to avoid situations like this. Okay. Who are any of these Pokemon? I don't think any of my squad can learn Cut. Of course. I don't care. I only need the submission and Earthquake anyway. I don't care. There we go. Chansey is dead. So now I have Cut. Now I have to go to Erica. Wait, I can use it down here. Down right here. Yeah, right here. 12 hours into the game. Yeah, finally cut my first tree. Woo. The most powerful Charizard is half an HM bot. Because, well... I need it. Okay, next to Celadon. We go to Celadon. We can go up and get Fly. Right, you're still up front, yeah? Charizard is okay. Got buffed. I actually don't know how to check power points, or not power points, but base power in Generation 1. It's weird. I have no idea how to check it. First thing is Fly. Let's get Fly, because I can use that right away. Check moves in the Pokemon screen. How? How? That's Gen 2. Yeah, that's Gen 2. You got here? Good effort. Yeah. In the remakes, there's a double battle up there. Oh, you found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this. There we go. So who can learn it? Probably Mew. Alright, there we go. Now Mew can fly. Isn't that great? So now I need to get strength. We're gonna do this. If we're gonna prove this works, we're gonna do it right. All right. I wasn't using metronome anyway, so yeah. Yeah. Lizardon cannot fly. It's some bullshit. So the gyms down here, they're all gonna be grass types, grass fire types. Nidoking has rock moves, so I think that's my best bet. So let's go with that. Alternatively, I could have just activated the walk through walls cheat, but I kind of wanted to do this within what the game lets me do. So I haven't cheated. I have not cheated once yet. The dev gave me a lemonade, and I have done everything else to break Gen 1, but I haven't cheated. The gym is great, it's full of cross-dressers. Oh boy! Hey, you are not allowed in here. Why not? It's a gym. That was the most unexpected change in the dialogue I've ever seen. Alright. Oh, that's so ill level. I'm just gonna beat up Erica. This gym's gonna take forever otherwise. Weepinzard. Erica herself has a Tangela victory bell. Have I seen Gloom? Have I seen a Gloom? Probably. Yeah, I did. It was called Zardoon. Pokemon's that game where if you walk into a gym with type advantage, you're like, this will be easy. And if you walk into a gym without type advantage, you think this is going to be the worst thing in the entire game. Because no matter what team comp you try to run, you're always going to be missing like one type. And then you learn which Pokemon are more annoying to deal with when you don't have a move that takes them out. Your team will always have a flaw. There's no perfect team. You just have to hope that that Pokemon doesn't show up very often. Unless you're a cheating mon, like a legendary. But who uses legendaries? I really hate that Pokemon games do that. They force legendaries in your face and you're like, yo, you're like the chosen hero or something. You should totally use this legendary Pokemon. And then everybody just gets swept by your ridiculously overpowered legendary and you're like, damn, you're a pretty good trainer, aren't you, kid? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Let's cut again. There we go. Shit! Yeah, you wanna fight me. Welcome to Celadon Gym. You better not underestimate girl power. Alright. Erica's right next to her. Cool trainers. These levels are really low. Even though that super effective hits, Erica will probably just drop. There is a really good Pokemon. One of the fastest Pokemon in Gen 8 meta. Zardoon. It's a cool thing, sort of. There's also that monkey fella. what's his name? Zarude, who has like a really shitty ability, and he's Grass Dark and doesn't learn Knockoff. An interesting Pokemon. I think his stats are good, but he just don't know why they didn't let him play. Like Rillaboom has terrain auto setting and whatever Grassy Glide is, so he's better. Alright, Chansey. Hello. Lovely weather, isn't it? So pleasant. Oh dear, I must have dozed off. Welcome, my name is Eric. I'm the leader of the... You notice how the cut trees respawn? Why? Look at that. I'm trapped in here again. Why do you need cut in this gym? Doesn't make sense. Root is bad at OU because it's thorough. Yeah, that's what I mean. Rillaboom has auto terrain set up and a move that benefits from it automatically. And Zarude's just like, if you use bug move on me, I dead. It doesn't have knockoff, and it has a bad ability. Can't abuse it. What the hell am I looking at? Victory Zard. Oh no. Doesn't get Sucker Punch either? Why? Why even make it a Dark type if you're not gonna give it to its best moves? What? Oh, don't wrap me again. Oh, thank God. Wait, I have Ice Beam. Oh, I'm an idiot, Carl. Excellent. Good. What the hell? Why is my special so low? Huh? Minimize. I thought my special was like 130. Angela, Ice Beam. What? I guess I was looking at my evolved stats. That bullshit. Oh? Leafy Zard. Okay. It's Leafeon. It's faster than me? That's embarrassing. Oh no. Anyway. Huh? Oh, Blossom. But then what about Vileplume? Who was Vileplume? Wow. 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 That's physical. Come on, man. It was like one sand attack. Rub it out of your eyes and get on with the show. Dead. Oh, we'll be in it. What? What? How did this happen? My stats have gone back to normal. Ugh. I got hit by one sand attack and missed like 5 ice beams. Raichu's been fixed. Oh, I can see defeat you remarkably strong. Must confer you the Rainbow Badge. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, the Rainbow Badge make any charge at level 50 obey. You can use strength outside of battle. Here's TM21. It contains Mega Drain. This move is garbage. Shoutouts to when Giga Drain had 5 PP and 60 base power. I guess they really thought that Drainy moves were too strong. Then they made them stronger. Pretty sure they made them higher accuracy as well. I think they're 10 accuracy nowadays and 75 base power. But they used to be really, really low on the power spectrum. Also, Leech Life used to be a move that was garbage, and it became a move that's so ridiculously good that Zubat wasn't allowed to have it anymore. That's the funny part. They turned Leech Life into this ridiculously OP move. Not even OP, just like they made it an actual legitimate move. That was good. And then they took it away from Zubat. The one Pokemon who was still using it. Hello there. I've seen you, but I've never had a chance to talk. Here's a gift by dropping by. That's soft-boiled. He's just soft-boiled. Only one Charizard can use it. That Charizard is Chansard. Do you know how disrespectful it would be if I taught this to my Mew right in front of him? Also, even the game acknowledges it. Why? What's the point? I don't get it. Did Crobat get it? Nope. Nope, they took it away from Zubat entirely. He's not allowed to have that move. Pretty sure Zubat can learn Mega Drain, because it can learn Absorb. That's what they replaced it with. They made it even worse, because it pulls from his special attack stat. Leech Life at least pulled from the physical. Hey, ain't that some shit? I guess it makes sense, because they can't give, like, Zubat shouldn't have that early game where you just die automatically to it, but he should still be able to get it later and later. Mega Drain got 75 accuracy for Let's Go only? What? Did you know Let's Go had Stealth Rocks and no hazard control? Ain't that some shit? Let's Go had put Stealth Rocks in the game, but did not put Defog or Rapid Spin. I am genuinely impressed by that decision. So the entire game, let's just put your rocks up. Welcome to the SSN. Excuse me, do you have a ticket? Alright, here it is, chat. The moment of truth. Have to use strength on the truck. Any more lies you want to feed me? Come on, Dev. Come on, Dev. Throw me a bone. Throw me a bone. Can I fly? You can't fly here. Why not? One last thing to do here, chat. First, I want to activate the Pokemon Center. I'm going to activate the Pokemon Center. Down at Cinnabar. Shit. I don't repel on. Goopy boy. Level 5. I need a... What do I need? Giga Drain didn't exist in Let's Go. Let's Go is really fascinating, isn't it? How about these guys? It's my time. Yeah, there they are. Here I am. I'm home. Red Town. So, because I am slightly worried about fucking with this, I'm gonna save state this and not actually use it, because it doesn't break anything, only the Hall of Fame addition to your PC, but like, I don't know if it's gonna fuck with anything that the devs added, so for that reason I'm just gonna do I'm gonna make the call here and do this. So this way it won't have any lingering attachments to my game. You can now develop the fossils. There are a lot of things I can do right now that I'm not going to. So for this trick, I don't even understand how this trick works. At all. You come to Viridian, you talk to this guy up here, he gives you a catching tutorial, and suddenly that just influences everything to break. The coffee now, I feel great. Sure you can go through? Are you in a hurry? No. I see you're using Zardex. When you catch Charizard, that's automatically updated. Well, you don't know how to catch Charizard? I'll show you how to then. Oh, the old man's a Charizard. Wait, that's a Mew. Huh? Huh? What are you doing? Excuse me? First, you need to weaken the target Charizard. You threw a Master Ball, you cheating old bastard. Well, that was some bullshit. It's weird to me that Saffron is listed later than Cinnabar. Okay, and then you do that, and it causes some magic mumbo jumbo. And then you surf on the coast of Cinnabar, and it opens up a world of possibilities. I do not understand this. I do not get why this works, how it works. I do not understand anything involving this at all. I just know that it creates some real wacky shit. And the Pokemon question mark that you can find are related to your character's name. Zardiodo. Whoa! Whoa! Wow! Wow! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. There's no way to run from battles without Pokedolls, but I just want to see him missing now. Let me see. I need to find the missing Zard. What are you? A Magnemite? Huh? I understand. Goodbye. Goodbye. Can't guarantee it's even in the game. What? You can't just remove missing, no? You can't just remove them. What about M? What about M? Oh, it's level 30 again. I can run from that one. Oh, not you again. Ah. Ah. Not good. I lived? Just keep going till I die. Okay. 32. High level. This is goofy. I don't know why it's pulling Aerodactyl, Pidgeotto, and Magnemite. Oh, Leafeon. What are you doing here? Let me out. I got away. It's gonna slowly beam me. Oh shit, it's the Magnemite. I'm gonna assume... Okay. Is this still active even if you white out? The answer is yes. Let me go. Let me go. I don't know, some kid was just like, oh, I caught a Weedle, or the old man caught a Weedle, and then they came here and was like, I want a Tentacool, and then they ran into this. Let me go. Let me leave. Nintendo answered a question about this Pokemon before. They were like, you should not interact with it and delete it because it can destroy your entire save, which is not true. Missing No is one of the most harmless, like, major glitches in a video game I think I've ever seen. Found him. Yes, and TMP! What? What do you mean he's going to the decks? He's number 18? Found in fields and mountains, mistaking them for boulders people often step and trip on them. You want to give a nickname? No, that's a good name. I like that name. Right. Forgot about this part. So when you fight an M, and you catch an M, the fight still goes on. If you catch the Pokemon that's here, it's a Ditto. So, yeah, this happens. Let's see. If I hit him with an Ice Beam, how much L damage will I do? Let's see. What? They only took him down to E? That's outrageous. Let's try again. Clem! What? Unbelievable. What else I got? Oh, they're back. I didn't want to crit, I want to... Wait, his health is now yellow. I am quite familiar with M. M was the Pokemon that always appeared for me over Missing No. Missing No still appeared, but Missing No could appear at varying levels. I get paralyzed, fucker. Yeah, it's a Ditto, I know. Oh, right, it's a Ditto. Right, it won't get paralyzed from Body Slam. Zardo! Zardo! Hey, little copy duplicate. You want to nickname the Zardo? No, that name is perfectly fine. I did it. Yeah, I got M. I also ran into level 30 Garys. Like, Gary with a team of level 30s. That was an annoying one, because I had to fight all his Pokemon. Alright. And you are my friend now. Yep, that's him. Yep. It's pretty good stats. Gust, Sand Attack, Ember. Not that good, not that good. So, for those of you that know anything about M, allow me to show you something magical. Yep, that's him. Oh, okay, weird. Maybe I'll just use a rare candy instead. Yeah. What? What? That's weird. That's a lot of XP needed. Looks like M got stabilized, yeah. What's supposed to happen there is M will immediately grow to level 100 when it gets any EXP at all. And then it will evolve into either a Kangaskhan or a Rhydon. Mine always evolved into Kangaskhan. I've never seen one evolve into Rhydon. And then if they gain any EXP at level 100, they grow to level 75. So, yeah. Doors locked, nice. Extra items? The answer is no, because it's not Missing No. Missing No does that. M is just a broken piece of something. Sorry, Kate. Oh, dirty. He's here somewhere. $23? What the hell is happening? The route... Okay, I broke it. That's fine. That was an interesting experience, but we won't be keeping any of that because, well, it's a mess. That was fun, though. That was fun. Go back to what we were doing before next time. None of this is saved. It's all save stated before I touched any of this nonsense, so that's good. Still, we found it. We found the Charizard M. Not the Missing No. Oh, I can't find the Missing No. And now he's gone. That was good. So next time I do that, I'll probably be able to finish everything off. And I'll save the Elite Four / all the legendaries and stuff for another part. So maybe done in a week, probably. I think. What do we need for the thumbnail? That's a good question. What is the thumbnail here? What did I even do? I beat Giovanni up. Do Lizardon. Do Lizardon because he's super cool. And that's easy. Easy clickbait. Okay.